Hello everyone, hope you're well. I'm here today to film a get ready with me, and I feel like I haven't filmed one of these in so long, so I'm really excited to show you guys some new products and also to let you guys know that I am working on this video with Olay, and I'm going to show you guys a product that really has changed the way my makeup looks. And this is not only with the products that I've used today, but also just generally with my makeup routine, and that is the Olay Regenerist Whip Light as Air Touch Active Moisturiser. Now, that's a mouthful, but this product I feel like does so many things in one, and that's exactly what I like my makeup products to do, but also my skincare. You guys know I struggle so much with skincare. I used to have acne, I have acne scarring, I'm oily, but I'm getting to that age now that I need to think about wrinkles, so this is where this guy comes in, and this is the packaging. I am going to come in closer for you guys and show it, but it literally feels like whipped moisturizer cream. Like, it's the weirdest thing. Although this product is really light, it's also super moisturizing, but it also doesn't make me shiny, and it makes my makeup look great throughout the day because it has almost like a primer consistency, but your skin still feels moisturized. Don't ask me how they do it, but they've managed. If you're someone like me in the mornings and you're rushing for work, you don't have time to put like 10 layers of moisturizer on and wait for them to sink in and then put your foundation on and then put your other products on. This isn't like that. It absorbs onto the skin beautifully and lets me put my makeup on really quickly, so I'm saving some time in the morning. This is actually Olay's biggest launch in 10 years, and they've co-created this with 15,000 women to bring us the best, in my opinion, hybrid product. So if you are looking for a product that hydrates, primes, helps reduce the look of wrinkles and stops that shine, then this is your guy. So definitely let me know if you've tried it. I will obviously leave all the links down below. The great thing with Olay is they've also given us the option of the Whip moisturizer with SPF or without, so if you're someone who wants this more of a nighttime cream or daytime, you have that option. It's available from Superdrug, and there's actually 3 different moisturizers in the range. So I have the Regenerist Whip, and this actually helps reduce the look of wrinkles and firms the skin. Then we have the Total Effects Whip moisturizer, which has 7 benefits to it in one cream, and there's also the Luminous Whip, which if you're someone who lacks luminosity, it gives you that but without the shine at the end of the day. I will leave the link down below to Superdrug where you can get this. I will be getting onto the makeup now, so if you want to see how I get this look, then keep on watching. First thing, you guys know I love to illuminate under my foundation. The good thing about that moisturizer is because it feels almost like a primer, you have a good base for each product that you're next going to use. So the heart mirror is back. This is another version, and I'm going to be applying a new product. There's a lot of new stuff in here. The Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. There's going to be a lot of this Charlotte Tilbury in this video because I feel like that's my favorite makeup brand at the moment. So apparently this is like almost like a foundation highlighter kind of hybrid thing, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of applying it where I want a glow. I just take a foundation brush. Oh, you can really see the shine now. I feel like I couldn't see it before, and I got the colour light medium, but I also feel like it's applying some coverage because you can see it's evened out my skin tone on this side, which has been my problem side. I've also been eating a lot of cheese, which for me is just a no-go because obviously I was in Italy, I was eating pizza and pasta and parmesan and all that. So my skin's really telling me off for it. This is such a good like gym product. If you're someone who goes to the gym, I feel like this would be perfect because look already how much that has evened out my skin tone. That's crazy. Moving on to foundation, and I'm trying a new one out, and you guys know I'm really picky with foundation. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation, and I got the colour in Dusk 3W1. I don't know if this is going to be slightly too dark, but I'm kind of in between fake tan at the moment, so we shall see. And this is meant to be really good for just being a high coverage all day long kind of thing, so we shall see how we get on with this. It feels liquidy, which I am not used to. I'm used to more of like a gel consistency, but let's see what this does. I feel like it looks way darker in the bottle. Like, I don't know, is that just me? Oh, that's really nice. Although, like I said, my foundation, like with my skin colour on my face, is always darker, but I shall blend this down my neck. So that is the foundation. I really, really, really like it. Obviously, I need to properly wear it and everything, but for now, thumbs up from me. I've been using this for a while. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I have it in the shade Vanilla. This is high coverage and it's huge. Like, you don't expect it to be that big, but it's really big. And because I'm doing a more going out type of look, I do like to put on a lot of concealer. So I've been loving the new Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder for under eye and face, but I only do like my under eyes and my, like around my nose. And this is what the powder looks like. I think they come in shades. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I will obviously link it below. And I just take some on the lid, and let's try and make this not go everywhere because I really like my top. So I just take the powder there, which probably has gone everywhere. Yes. And then around my nose, which supposedly is meant to make it look smaller. It does end up looking a little bit scary, but I promise once it's all like blended, and I do my chin sometimes. Once it's all blended, you end up looking slightly less crazy. And I know people do like, oh, I look so crazy. I know people do like their cheeks and stuff, but my cheeks are so problematic. I just don't play around with that. And then once that's all done, I just take a fluffy brush and you just dust it off. You can leave it on for as long as you want, but then we come on to bronzer, and I will never stray from this. It's just my Estee Lauder. It's just the best. It's just the best colour. It never looks patchy on me. And I've got another Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Film Star Bronze and Glow. And the only thing is mine's cracked, so I have to be really, 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 really careful. And I'm going to be using the Contoury shade for both my nose and my cheeks. Now I'm just using my NARS Eater brush to contour my nose. Again, I find this is probably the most natural colour for that. But I don't know, I used to be so into makeup, and now I'm just like, you know, you just go through phases. And I think when you find something that you enjoy, like, you know, sorry, that's my email. You know, when you just, I like my wing liner, do you know what I mean? And I like my orangey shades, which you guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna kill me. You're gonna be like, Barbs, do you ever do anything else? But like, that's just what I like. And I don't know, I find it hard to stray from it. I'm using for blush, sorry, just went on my own, Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic in First Love, which has become my new favourite blusher. I just swirl the whole thing. She does say that you can use like one of the bits, the colour more for the cheek and stuff, but I just kind of swirl the whole thing. I'm really liking my base, guys. You never know how these things translate on camera. I'm also really enjoying putting some blusher on my nose recently. Don't know. I've seen like models do it, and I think they say it does make you look more sun-kissed, so we shall see. Then the Wilko Huge brush comes into play for blending everything in. I have another new Charlotte Tilbury product, and when I saw this, I watched so many of her Instagram tutorial things that it just makes me go crazy. She's brought out the Bar of Gold, and I think it's just a trio of highlighters. Yeah, 3 skin gilding highlighters, and you've got the original, the rose gold, and gold button. I think it's original, rose gold, and gold button. I think I'm going to do a mixture of these two. I love the fact it comes with a mirror. I love the packaging. And I'm just taking it on an ABH brush, which I've had for ages. I do love that mirror, but I'm going to just use mine. And you can still see a little bit when I move the highlighter from the one we put down earlier. That's pretty. I'm just taking some of that highlighter down the bridge of my nose. And then with a baby brush, I'm going to take the lighter gold. Then for brows, I've started using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I think I used to use this. It's essentially the same as the Benefit Gimme, what's it called? You know, the Benefit one. But I just thought I would try this and give this a go and see how I like it. Let me zoom in because we're going to move on to eyes now. I'm using the ABH Clear Brow Gel. Again, this is something new. Mine was running out that I had, and I just use the clear because then I can just go to town with it and I don't have to be too precise with it. And my brows are quite dark with that colour, so I don't want to add too much. I'm going to use a really old palette, but it's just because I love one certain colour in it, and this is going to be a one eyeshadow look, guys. I don't mess around with eyeshadow, like I'm just so boring, but I really wanted to show you guys elements of this look, like the foundation, the highlighters, the mascara, the lashes that I'm going to put on and stuff like that. So I'm just using my Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette, which has seen better days, but I still absolutely love it. And I absolutely love this colour in it, and it's this one here. This like pink colour. If I've used this colour before in my videos, please don't shoot me, but I don't know, I can't remember. But I'm loving these kind of colours, like you can probably see by my top. I love these kind of shades, and I am taking it all the way into my eye, so I'm just using a pencil brush first. Who remembers the good old days when I used to do my smoky bottom lash? Such a random makeup look, but I did used to really like it. This does kind of look like you have an eye infection for like pretty much 3/4 of the way that you're doing your makeup, and then it kind of starts to look human. So literally low maintenance, just one shadow all the way, and I don't put it all over my crease, I just put it in the I don't put it on my socket, I just put it on the crease. Just because I like it to look smoky, and I like there to be a bit of blank lid space. I would say this is probably like my go-to after work makeup. So when I'm rushing, and sometimes I like to redo my makeup if I'm going out, I love doing just like a one eyeshadow look, because I don't have time to sit there and like blend eyeshadows, and you know, I wish I did, but I really don't. So like look, with a colour like the top I'm wearing, it just makes it really pop. Next we move on to, I told you guys this was going to be low maintenance, mascara. And I'm using this one. I've heard so many good things about it. I'm using the Fairy Drops mascara. Look how pretty the packaging is. I'm really fussy with my mascaras, but I've heard good things about this. And this is the wand. I used to love wands like this, like synthetic. Actually, it's not synthetic, but like I like the shape of it. So let's see. I am going to be putting lashes on, so I'm not going to be putting too much of this on. If you like volume but you don't like clumpiness, this is good. And I feel like I can build it as well. But as I said, I don't want to put too much on. So that is the mascara on the top. I'm now going to be going to put my lashes on, but I'm going to do it off camera because sometimes this just takes like most of the video. You guys have seen me put lashes on before. I saw Nina show these on her Instagram. I'll leave Nina's channel and Instagram link down below. And anytime she says I need to, like, someone needs to get something, I go and get it. And this is the Danny Deritas. I know who he is, but I think I've got him on Instagram, but I can't pronounce his surname. I'm really sorry. But it's the Ardell and Danny collaboration for the Ardell Wispies. And this is what they look like, and they're so pretty. I mean, he's pretty himself, but I bought 3 packs and I've used some and I love them for looks like this. Looks where I'm not wearing any liner and I just want to accentuate my eyes slightly. So I'm gonna go and pop these on and I will be right back. But just to give you a look, hopefully they're still available, but I got the last 3 when I went to Superdrug. So here I am with the lashes on. I've also added some mascara because I feel like that blends them a bit better. I'm just going to apply mascara on the bottom. Guys, for me, makeup nowadays is just all about ease. Like, honestly, to be honest, most of the time as well, after work, I literally just will touch up my makeup. It's rare that I redo it all. So for example, I would do this eyeshadow in the crease for work, but not at the bottom. And then when I would want to go out, I will just add it to the bottom. I can't say bottom without it sounding really common. So I would add the shadow to the bottom lash line, add more mascara, add lashes, and be done with it. Because most of the time after I finish work, it gets too late. I might, because sometimes I don't like it on me, but I think I'm going to. I'm going to add some highlight in the inner corner of my eye, and I'm just going to take the same bar of gold shades, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corner. I'm just going to use Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner to line my lips. And then I'm just going to use Blankety by MAC. So guys, this is the finished look and I hope you all enjoyed it. I don't know why pretty grunge is kind of coming to mind, like a smoky pretty grunge makeup, and it's just the kind of thing that I like to wear. Really smoky, but still has a girly element with the colors used, and I really like it. So let me know what you think down below. I will also leave all the products mentioned and also all of Olay's information down below, so definitely go and check that out because you guys know I only work with brands that I really love. So let me know what you guys think and I will see you all in my next video. Take care guys, bye.